Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Thompson. I'm here with Beverly Riola from the St. Louis Breast Cancer Coalition. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a great time to focus on breast cancer and all the great organizations here in town, including what you do and what the St. Louis Breast Cancer Coalition does. Tell us again, I know you've kind of gone around this before, but tell us again what you do.
Okay, St. Louis Breast Cancer Coalition is dedicated to eradicating breast cancer. And we do this a couple of ways. One is to educate both the community and other advocates, and to advocate for all kinds of things that will lead to the end of breast cancer. One of the things we advocate for right now is National Breast Cancer Coalition's deadline 2020. And what that means is by 2020, we want to have a path to ending breast cancer. And part of how that happens is that we've got two projects. One is something called the Artemis Project, and that project brings together people from various parts of the community, as well as scientists, and people from, who kind of think outside the box, to start talking about catalytic ways to end breast cancer. And we focus on two things there. One is we focus on trying to come up with a preventative vaccine, and the other thing is to end figuring out how to prevent or stop metastasis. That's the spread of breast cancer to other parts of the body. Because very frankly, it's not the breast cancer in our breast that kills us. It's when it spreads to other vital organs like lungs and brain that cause the complications to kill us.
And how far along would you say we are in getting that eradicating breast cancer? I mean, are we close?
Well, I think we're closer than a lot of people think. And in some respects, very far away. What we've been trying to do is focus on these two areas, because we've spent tons of money on research in breast cancer, both at the federal level and local level, as well as with private research funds. And we really haven't gotten that far. In 1991, 191 women died every day. In 2012, it was 108. We haven't made a lot of progress. We've done a lot of things to make treatment easier, less invasive, easier to take. We deal with the side effects a lot better than we used to. We don't make some therapies as strong as they used to, but we still haven't gotten very far in terms of keeping people from dying.
Tell me about your partnership or what you're doing upcoming with the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society. Okay,
that's another way that we work, is we're working with other organizations on issues that relate to breast cancer, as well as, for example, this one, which is what we're looking to lobby, well, I shouldn't say lobby. We're looking to educate our
your people who are your base of people, and
our base of people, as well as sorry.
It's okay. Well, let's keep let's keep going. So
I can't think. Legislators. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry. To educate the community as well as legislators about the issues of parity with oral cancer drugs. And right now in Missouri, the insurance companies are not required to treat oral cancer therapies the same way that they treat intravenous therapies. So they don't have to cover them. They treat them like they're any kind of other drug as opposed to a therapy. And that makes it very difficult. It also makes it, in many respects, much more expensive.
Sure.
Because what's happening is, instead of taking the oral drug, people are taking the intravenous drugs, which are more expensive, more time consuming, and sometimes not nearly as good. And so having parity between oral drugs and intravenous drugs is very important. And they can find out more about that on lls.org.
Okay. That's with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And if people want to find out more information about the St. Louis Breast Cancer Coalition, we have that information on your screen right there. It's slbcc.org, or you can call 314-989-1111. And it's important to point out that this is a volunteer-based organization that's really advocating on the behalf of people living with, who are being under treatment for breast cancer, and doing really vital work.
And if they go to our website, the slbcc.org, there's a place to sign up for our alert network. And when we send out alerts about things are coming up, or issues that you need to contact your legislators about, or even educational programs, we put it out on that alert network.
Okay.
So anybody can get the information they need.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Beverly. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
And when we come back, we'll meet with the group of guys who are heading up a brand new film festival in the St. Louis area, and it's sure to have you laughing. Stay tuned to STL TV Live.